I am.
I thought this was a video.
No, this is a real video. I'm doing this in real life. This is real video. So after I got those edges, I'm using the larger loop tool and I'm scooping them out. And remember, I wanted you guys to try to keep all this clay together. I'm scooping this out because I wanted to show you guys a demonstration today with other clay. For those of you who are finishing your project, do I have to? Yeah, I should, because people weren't doing it right, and I don't want your projects to explode. See how I twist it, and then I pull it out like that? It makes a really nice center. So you test your thickness by putting your fingers around the edge like this. They should all be this thick. You can see how far away apart like my hands are from everything there. So my fingers touching the bottom of that and my thumbs all the way there. So they're really far apart. So you would keep on scooping this out. If for some reason you break through, you're kind of in trouble, but the clay is still moist enough to patch that hole. It's just going to be a really weak spot right there. So you have to feel the clay moving around, and you'll be able to tell just exactly where your ribbon tool or loop tool is working at. And you can see the clay push around actually when you're working with this. Oops, I scooped in just a little bit too much there. That's okay. That's okay. It's kind of dark. So yeah, just do a little bit at a time. Try to make sure that my walls are nice and somewhat even and not going to break through. And we have to make this hollowed, because if we don't, it will blow up in the kiln. It's way too thick. The firing has to be done at even temperatures, so we just have to make sure that this happens, okay? That's why we do it all, for the love of clay. And then you score these edges and slip them together when you have both of them done. So I have this pile of clay here, and if you guys are done with that clay for now, I want you to do your best to wedge it together. And we can wedge it on the table, and then you'll put it back. I have a bag of clay going in the room next door that is for used clay. So I wanted to show you guys how to wedge clay. You really squish it down first, make sure it's all together. I like to cube it up first, and then I'll show you how to wedge on a table. So this is like a decently wedged piece of clay. Not really. It's just together for now. That was a useless thing I said.